The American Kevin Pritchard makes his final preparations on the beach. He's definitely one to watch out for in this, the final of race 6, but possibly the man who is hungriest for a win is Bjorn Dunkerbeck. He's had very little success at this particular tournament, and he desperately wants a win now. The race 6 final is a 4-buoy downwind slalom. Wind speed a little less than before at around 18 knots. Here we go at the start, Peter.
Is there any greater sight than a flying slalom start? And here they are in a bunch across the line at the gun. That's Dunkerbeck closest to us with the yellow sail. Kevin Pritchard with the blue board, and Albo's up there too. Those three have made a little bit of a breakaway. And look at Dunkerbeck burst out the pack. That's extraordinary board speed. And he's going to jibe in the lead. He's got the choice of line. That's Albo with the blue sail in second. Finian Maynard's come through the red sail in third. Fenton's up there, and Pritchard comes through on the outside.
It's a familiar pattern, isn't it, with Dunkerbeck going away? Where on earth does he get all this board speed from?
Well, I just think before he was expecting much more wind and has gone out with too little aboard and sail. This time he's gone for his bigger slalom board. He's got a bigger rig. He's using his phenomenal strength and experience, and he's found an extra 2 knots as he jives him first in front of Albo and Pritchard.
Yeah, and it's Scott Fenton, the Kiwi, who's currently holding 4th position, but it's all about the leader, and the gap has grown even further as Bjorn Dunkerbeck knuckles down and accelerates away from Antoine Albo. The advantage, of course, for Dunkerbeck with opening up such a huge gap is that he can afford to relax a little bit more on the jibes, take fewer risks, make nice, clean and seemingly effortless jibes, and maintain, consolidate his position at the front of the field here.
No reason not to win this. It's going to be a bit of a procession, and as we consider it, you know, I'm thinking back for a few other years how we've got to this stage of a competition. Dunkerbeck's had a bit of a bad start, and suddenly out of nowhere he gets his head and his equipment together and pulls out a series of wins, and perhaps this is the time he's making his charge.
Bjorn Dunkerbeck leads. Antoine Albo of France is currently 2nd. Kevin Pritchard is 3rd as Dunkerbeck rounds the final mark, glances over his shoulder. Albo's closer than you might expect, but he is a fast sailor, isn't he, Albo?
Yeah, he's won speed events across the world. He's probably in the top 3 fastest sailors in the world, but it's too late for him on this one. With Dunkerbeck in the lead, he can choose his line and just put down the gas when he needs it. And
he looks forward and can see the checkered boy approaching, passes it now. It's a win for Bjorn Dunkerbeck. Antoine Albo finishes 2nd. Kevin Pritchard takes 3rd, and it looks like Scott Fenton will finish